Hey everybody, this is Tony.
And this is Paul, and we're coming at you from the Friends for Life podcast, where we discuss the ongoing lives and issues of people with developmental disabilities to spark positive change in the field.
And we have a lot of fun doing it.
Making sure that individuals are reaching the goals they have set for themselves. That's one of the many goals of Assured Health Services. If you're looking for a residential care provider or searching for ADS services, Assured Health is your go-to place. Assured Health, helping others succeed. Learn more at assuredhealthohio.com or call 419-442-8066.
So Daniel, how are you doing today? What brings you out to the Tech Fest?
I'm just checking out different technology-assisted devices and seeing if any of them are beneficial for me or other people.
Any of the stuff out there so far catch your eye?
I did like the MedMinder and the Vision thing.
What was the Vision thing? I haven't been out there yet. I've been so busy talking.
The Vision thing, you put on glasses and it magnifies.
Oh, cool.
It magnifies the print of whatever you're trying to look at.
Oh, wow, that sounds pretty neat. What do you currently use, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't have any devices like that, but I do have like a bath lift chair and that I use to get in and out of the bathtub. Okay. And that makes me more independent, and I live by myself in an apartment, and I needed that to help me to be able to shower and bathe and stuff. That bath lift, I just replaced it because my other one broke.
Has that been a tough transition for you? Like, because I'm assuming that before you had that bath lift like that, you probably had to have a DSP in to assist you through this.
No, I actually did everything on by myself.
Really? Nice.
But I was prone to falling a lot, so I thought I better get something that would help me not to be able to fall.
Hey, well, that shows that you are taking the initiative versus, waiting till something drastic happens. And I do love the fact that you kept your independence by just trying to figure out a way to help yourself versus, going against the workforce per se by having someone near for a long period of time for no reason, or even a shorter period of time because there's other people who might not have the strength that you have. Do you agree with that a little bit?
Yes, and I do my own laundry and stuff like that by myself because, like I said, I'm in an apartment building and I lost both of my parents. One died in 2009. The other, my mom died in 2015. So I was by myself. So I had to learn how to do stuff on my own because Mom and Dad weren't there to help anymore.
Condolences to that.
So the wheelchair you got looks like it's pretty technology awesome. Looks like you got some shocks on that bad boy, off-road tires. Do you like that thing a lot?
Yes, this helps me to be able to get around because I can't walk long distances. Mm-hmm. I can walk, but only like short distances, and I go down to a community room in the apartment complex that I live at, and there's a lot of walking, so this wheelchair really helps me to be able to get around, and I can go out and scroll like to the bank and do other errands because of this wheelchair, and I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that when I lived in my house because I didn't have stuff like this.
The Reliable Drug and Alcohol Testing Clinic is a leading provider and convenient source of pre-employment and occupational type testing. Their clinic provides services to a wide range of private businesses, healthcare facilities, and municipal and county courts. Reliable is an independent, locally owned clinic. As a result, they provide their services at a lower cost than the major hospitals, have faster turnaround times on test results, and eliminate the long waits typically incurred at these larger facilities. To learn more, visit reliabledrugtest.com.
I did hear that you're an advocate, and that you were here also looking for things for your friends and stuff. So what kind of advocacy do you do, and how do you go about it?
Well, I'm currently president of the Self-Ed group in Huron County, and I try to encourage them to speak up for what they need, and sometimes it's hard for me to speak up about what I need and stuff, but I'm learning a lot being president of the Self-Ed group. Like, we did a fundraiser. It was called Slice the Price. It's where we sold Domino's pizza cards, and we were very successful with that fundraiser that was to do activities for self-advocates.
Hey, shout out to Domino's. I like the little play on words, slice the price. That was pretty cool.
Well, I don't think you're alone in that. Sometimes it's hard to speak up because it just feels so unnatural. I mean, even just things that I don't agree with a lot of the time, I have a hard time speaking up, and it's just part of being human. What are some of the things that you really are advocating for right now, personally, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I'm just trying to live my life as best as I can, and I'm trying to get around different things as best as I can, and I'm trying not to give up on the fact that I have to be in a wheelchair more than what I want to be, but if I don't, I can fall or whatever, and I feel more safety in this wheelchair.
And as you should. That's why it was created, right?
Yeah.
Would you say that you're going to probably do something amazing this summer? Like, because I have a vibe with you right now that I think you're holding back something. Like, do you have something planned this summer that's going to be awesome at all?
I really don't know. I have been to like community concerts and stuff like that. But I eventually want to I started a new thing with myself. I had a group. It was, we started this like blessing box where you put food in a box out by the road and stuff like that. And
That is awesome.
and we're stocking them, and sometimes we have our self-advocate group go to Walmart and collect food there that people buy, and we put it in the blessing box. And some of the money that we raise is gonna go towards buying stuff for that blessing box.
That's amazing. And I think, no matter what you can do in life, I think, helping other people is never a bad option.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Helping other people do, even if it's meet the bare essentials or help somebody that's feeling down, I think that's probably the best thing across the board that anybody can do anywhere. And Danny, I want to thank you for doing that and being an advocate. A lot of people just sit in silence and they don't take any action. And I think taking action is very important for everybody. So thank you for doing that. And thank you for coming on the podcast. And we're going to wrap her up here. If you have anything that you want people to know, though, before we wrap it up, let the world know.
Okay, I just want to say, if you want to be a self-advocate for yourself, you got to learn that it doesn't come all at once. You have to work at different stuff. Like, for instance, when I ran that Domino's card sale totally by myself, and I had self-advocates supporting that and selling the cards. And like I said, we were so successful. So any ideas that anybody has, you gotta be open to other ideas that people have. And just don't say no to everything. Just think about it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, that's amazing.
Yes.
And thank you again for coming on the podcast. It was really awesome.
Thanks, Danny.
Thank you, guys.
THS Remote Supports is clearly focused on improving independent living through dynamic and personalized services. Their systems have been carefully developed and perfected to ensure that everyone receives the best care through the least intrusive means possible. Located in Cincinnati, Ohio, they've spent over 20 years providing in-home supports to individuals with disabilities. If you or someone you know is looking for a remote service provider, go to thsrss.com or call 513-882-9088.